Okay, so I think this will be the video that we see kind of World War II break out in this world, because it looks like Germany is getting pretty frustrated, and I think they might set their sights on France or Poland. I mean, just looking at their borders, it looks like Germany's getting ready to go to war with a lot of different states and nations, and Poland being only just one of them. Actually, weirdly enough, they're even bordering Austria, which maybe just Germany's just trying to do their own thing. If you're not in the German faction, that, you know, maybe they just don't like you at all. Okay, so Ireland joined the Entente, by the way. I didn't notice that. So I guess I guess they're just trying to spread this sort of love of the Entente. So that's a really, really big deal, because now Canada and the Kingdom of France of Africa is now has an easier access point. And let's not forget as well Australia, New Zealand, who I haven't even mentioned so far in this campaign. They now have, and as well as Northern India, have an easier way to attack the Third International if they decide to, which is totally possible, because I don't think they like the fact that these two countries are socialist. Actually, I'm surprised that these guys haven't joined in. Wow, you don't like the Commune of France. Wow. They're radically socialist, and they actually like the German Empire, surprisingly enough, so maybe things won't go the way we're expecting. We're going to find out right here, though. I think by 1941, I'm telling you, I think we'll see that big war. I mean, we've got 100% world tension. They can invite a few people. Who can you... Okay, so you can invite pretty much your puppets all around the world to the faction, I guess, but you're not going to do that just yet. We still have the war over the Soviet Union and Russia taking place. They're so close, man. They are so close. You can tell Russia's really prioritizing keeping Kazan safe. That's at this point what they need to do. They've got 1.69 million manpower over here, and if you look at Russia is less than 1 million. So clearly there is a pretty big difference between those two. We also have the Mongolian Empire, who is trying to reform the Mongolian Empire, the old Mongolian Empire, as well as, of course, the Ottomans, which I'll talk about. The Ottomans became super powerful in the last video, which was kind of amazing. So yeah, we've got the Mongolian Empire that is trying to, first of all, take down the China First faction, as well as they're fighting the Japanese faction, the Japanese-Korean faction, which I think they're going to have some trouble, man. Oh, you just got encircled, didn't you? Yes, you did. Well, you had one division get encircled. Maybe you were just trying to rush after the capital. Not necessarily a bad idea. Uh-oh. Okay, so they're pushing forward. Maybe they'll have... I mean, here's the thing. This nation's very lucky because they have this very small border. They're kind of sandwiched, cornered in between other states. So that obviously helps quite a bit, even if they don't have the same amount of manpower. How is Mongolia doing, actually, manpower? 1.04. Interesting. They have 70% national unity. They only have 40 factories, which is a big tell. I mean, I know Mongolia still has a long way to go before they are like a super amazing empire, but if they take enough over there, they could, you know, change some things up. Ottoman Empire now have 100 factories under their control, negative political power, and 0 manpower. Okay, so we do need to look into some statistics a little bit more often there, Drew, don't we? I think that would be a good idea. Like, just this little chunk of Soviet Russia has only 28 factories. Never mind, I thought there'd be a lot more. So maybe factories are... Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Germany probably has the most right now at 166, I mean. France at 142. Britain not doing very well at 99. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. So I think my prediction is there's going to be a 3-way. Ooh. Japan has declared war on Qing Empire. That is going to make things... Oh! Holy crap, you just won. Did I not see this notification? There it is. Oh, man. Okay, so Japan is about to make their move. Yes, they are. Do they have any new people a part of their faction? No. This is now the Sino coalition. Oh, and someone just broke away. Oh, no, you lost. How did the Qin Empire control that? Okay, well, this is getting crazy. Now, in Eastern Asia, this is pretty chaotic here. This is a huge mess right here. And and then there it goes. Okay, so something, either China is going to come back. It looks like China might unite, possibly, to stop Japan from progressing forward. Oh man, this is getting pretty messy, and Siberia has a really big stake in all of this, which I'm surprised that they haven't been to war yet with all this chaos. Okay, so there goes the fall of the Mongolian Empire. It is no longer anymore, and I'm assuming they broke apart that faction too. Yeah, they've joined the Japanese faction. Interesting. Well, that's what happens when you lose a war. You're usually forced in. Wait a second. Is Mongolia a puppet? Maybe I missed that. Yes, you are. Mongolia is a puppet to Japan. So Japan, just like that, became really, really powerful. Is Korea a puppet too? Did I miss that part? Yes, they are. Okay. So yeah, Japan has a lot of... This is basically a kind of pseudo-Japanese-Chinese war. That's kind of what we're seeing. Obviously, the Germans play a pretty big role. Wait a second. Is Germany... Oh, no, that's Mongolia. Their colors are so similar. I got confused there a little bit. But yeah, that's basically what this is. Japan versus China in the 1940s. So that still ended up happening. That whole war still ended up happening. Also in the last video, we were close to seeing the American Union win. They've been pushed back pretty far. I'm not sure if the American, kind of Deep South faction, I guess I can't really call them a faction, but I'm not sure if this nation got distracted by the Rust Belt. But it looks like the U.S. is going to come back. Ooh, Rust Belt likes, who likes Mexico? Somebody likes, don't know who that was. Dominion of India has declared war. Okay, so we've got Southern Asia now getting into it. Oh, between these two. So India might try to reform here, which we have basically social democrats versus radical socialists. And then down here is, I'm guessing, yep, authoritarian democracy. That is exactly what I figured. So we'll see if they can gather up and take some of, Bangladesh territory if the Dominion of India wins. And you know what? They might call in the Entente entirely. Remember, these guys are not a part of any faction. That'd be a pretty big deal. Oh my gosh, yeah, this world's getting crazy. Still no world war though. Germany, what you doing? Germany, what are you doing? Are you okay, so you're going after, okay, so you're going after like more additional equipment, it looks like. Oh, no, maybe not. Let's check this. The Despicable Partisans, is that his? Paris. That's Paris? Parisin? I didn't know that's, I don't know. Feel bold enough to defy our rule and our support. Okay. World tension. You're about to go to war. Yep, that's exactly what that is. There it is. And you are not playing around. Gains annex war goal over Commune of France. And that's only going to take 58 days. So yes, we are right. They are going after... So let's go ahead and start to kind of figure out who exactly is going to be in this war. Surprisingly enough, Romania still hasn't gone after the Belgrade Pact. So they must have they've got a fabrication. That's why this color is saying like this. They have some sort of fabrication. They can go to war, but they're choosing not to. Maybe because they're assuming that surrounding nations would not like it very much. That seems likely. Ooh, France likes the Soviet Union. So that could make things really interesting, obviously, for multiple reasons. If the Soviet Union won't join the war, I don't think. No, they still could, but they won't join the Third International. Yeah, they definitely won't. And how does the Entente play into all this? Obviously, we're going to see, we have the blue countries versus the black countries, but what will the Entente do? How do they feel towards Germany? We don't really know, right? Yeah, we really don't know. And the Ottomans still haven't decided to do anything. Again, the Ottomans need to chill. The Ottomans do need to chill for a while. They have still 0 manpower. What is going on here? Dominion of India has declared war on Princely Confederation. Princely? Who is that? Oh, well, Nepal joined in. Oh, down here. I see. Okay, so Dominion of India is trying to control India completely. Now, my next question is, did they call in their Entente friends alliance? No, they did not. Not yet, at least. They might need to. Now, this would be a big loss for that alliance if they lose the Dominion of India. That would be a really, really big fall there. Who is this? Oh, that's just a small nation that was released. I didn't realize that. Dominion of India. Okay, so this is interesting, especially in the scope of these, like, 3 major alliances between the Entente, the Third International, and the German alliance, which I, of course, cannot pronounce. Anything new out of North America? No new factions or anything, I guess. Nothing forming. And who wins from this Japanese faction, too? The Japanese-Chinese War, which is basically how I'm going to refer to it. I mean, that's kind of what it is. And I don't see how Japan really... Wait a second. Did Japan just change? No, they're market liberals, which they weren't the entire time. Yeah, they weren't like that the entire time. There it is, right there. Here we go. World War II officially has begun 1941 in a world where Germany has won World War I. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Let's see how this plays out. Who joins in? Who fights who? Okay, so Poland has just joined the... I think they are going to join in. Will they? They might. Okay, let's give it some time. And you're calling in all of your other sort of kind of puppets around the world. Germany is. It looks like that's what they're going to start to do. Here they all join. All right, so we already have a peace deal. Georgia and Russia have white peace. Wait a second. Ooh, Georgia just got released, which means Russia is destined to fall. It's a matter of time. Don't really know how that just happened randomly, but Georgia's going to be huge fans of the Soviets as soon as this war is over. They're actually already big fans of them because they just saved them. All right, Germany. So you are at war with the Soviet Union. Interesting. And the Germans also... Oh, the Ottomans. If the Ottomans join in on... Well, here's the thing. Who do the Ottomans like? They like Finland. Interesting. Huh. That's weird. They like Finland. Germany might be able to call in Iberia at some point. They seem to be fans. Oh, but okay. So they did not give me all the notifications, but Russia and Siberia are against France. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Let's open up the world. Let's just open this up here. Oh, I didn't realize all these wars are going on. Holy crap, there was a lot of wars. Okay, so this is the World War II, Germany versus French war. We have France, Britain, Bativan Commune, Socialist Republic of Soviet Russia, and Socialist Republic of, I don't know who this is, but hopefully someone can tell me in the comment section down below. And then we basically have the huge German alliance. All right, this is going to be interesting. So Germany didn't declare war on Poland just yet. I think it's likely Germany will, and then they'll join in. And they'll join with the French faction. I think that's how we're going to see it, at least. Ooh, you could make maybe Flanders get on your side, potentially. That could happen. And I'm wondering if Scandinavia is actually going to do something in this world. That would be interesting. They might. I don't know whose side they would join, though. Okay, well, Finland doesn't like Russia or the Soviets. You just like the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans might be thinking of maybe going up and attacking them around the Black Sea. I could see the Ottomans going after Georgia, which would pull the Soviets in. How long did the Soviets have? How long before the Soviets win this? The Soviets just fell way back. Whoa. Yes, they did. Oh, man. Oh, because you're surrounded. Oh, this is it. The Soviets are going to lose this if they stay in this war for long enough. And if Germany continues to hold back, they've got to hold back everybody in Western Europe, which they should. If Germany doesn't get distracted by what's going on in Eastern Europe and they focus on defending France and the British, then the Soviets will fall. It's already happening. Oh, man. Holy crap. And the Entente haven't done anything just yet. Are they involved in the Indian War just yet? No, they're not. Not yet. You're going to lose a huge alliance there. Union of Britain has called the Socialist Republic of Italy into the... Oh, there it is. Britain... It's... Okay, the Entente are basically joining forces... Yep, Canada's declared war on the British. The Entente and the Germans are going to be working together here. Have you called in... There it goes. All of the Entente. All right, so this is World War II in this world, right here. The Entente did actually have a pretty big role, and they'll be going after France and the British, which is really going to help out Germany. And oh man, this is big, especially considering the fact that, holy crap! All right, let's give it some time. The Entente's going to call in every single person. Yeah, so there's Ireland. Ireland is involved. So this is a big deal. If the Entente can get over here as quickly as possible, Montenegro has peaced out with Austria. See, that's the thing. is, do we see a whole new faction join out of the Balkan region? Do they join the Entente, or do they join the Germans? I'm so surprised they haven't joined the Germans. That's really weird that they haven't decided to do that. New England has joined. Okay, so the Dominion of India is starting to call everybody in, which is a big deal. So now who do they decide to save? They could definitely lose India. Oh, wait a second. Did you guys join the Third International? No, you didn't. I figured these one of the sides of India would, but I guess not yet, at least. Boom. Yeah, so these guys have joined, pretty much Eastern Asia joined Germany. Oh, we've got an interesting next episode. The Soviets could collapse. India could collapse. The Balkans, I don't know what's going to happen with Austria. Oh, man. This is going to be fun, but we have to stop right there, guys. I know. Cliffhanger. Big cliffhanger. I'm a jerk. I know. So I always love asking you guys, what do you think is going to happen? It doesn't look good for the Third International, which means France and the British could either capitulate. Well, obviously they probably might capitulate, but they could either become a puppet, or actually territory just could be given to the German or maybe Canadian empires, the Kingdom of France in Africa. Who knows? But let me know what you guys think will happen in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.